Welcome back everyone. Today's build will be a controversial hold build that will allow you to throw your grenade every 2 to 3 seconds. With Devour, this is going to keep you alive 100% of the time, and can actually kind of create a Daredevil style playstyle in GMs. Which you do have to get kills with this, so it's not always as consistent if you don't play your cards right. But if you truly know how to master this build and truly know how to play the game pretty well, you can just speed run through missions with high ad intensity and high difficulty. This build is really enjoyable to use because of just how many grenades you get, and it makes it very difficult to die with Devour in master content and almost impossible. In GM content, it's definitely a little bit more risky, but we're using the SMG, the Mana Core, to help us out with a little bit survivability. The survivability is already pretty great because of how many ads it kills with Devour, but just to boost it a little bit more, we're using that. This build is definitely a little bit harder to use in GM content, but in all other content, it is actually pretty stupidly broken. And GM content, if you know how to play your cards right, it can be the same. I really enjoyed recording this, and I actually got some amazing gameplay to show you, just spamming grenades in Master Catch Crash and some other activities. I really hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on to this build. Here you go, guys. Okay guys, for this build, we're going to be running the Controverse Hold. This is going to give us a massive chunk of energy when we're doing damage with our grenade. We're going to be using 1 or 2 bolstering detonations. With activities using Overload, I'm definitely going to be running my Overload SMG. I'm using my favorite SMG in the game, the Mana Core. It has the 40% extra damage because it's an exotic, plus it gives you 40% resistance when you're in the air. This can really bring this build to the next level and make the whole Void 3.0 setup feel amazing. Because we're not using resistance in our mods, we're using all ability regen mods, so we can spam our grenades and our rifts, which we're using Feed the Void for Devour to get our health back. There is so many grenades in this build that Devour literally saves you over and over and over again. And Chaos Accelerant with the Controverse Holds is really going to be giving us all the ability regen we need. Plus the Devour increasing time, or you're going to be Echo of Remnants. This can actually spawn multiple Elemental Well spawns because it lasts so long. Echo of Leeching, which isn't needed, but I like it for the extra resilience. And we're using Vortex Grenades. Even with the crappy mods this season with Sniper Damage Resist and Concussion, not having that big mod that gives you 2 damage resistance to 2 different elements, this still works amazingly because of how many kills we get with this. We're using Well of Utility with spawning 4 Elemental Well for grenade. Our Rift is the main part of this build because Bomber gives you 30% of your grenade back. So we're going to be cycling these back and forth, which literally allows you to throw a grenade every 3 seconds. And with the charge up grenades, they're massive and they can kill so many ads. This can basically help you solo massive amounts of ads. I bet you can just destroy any number. Like, if there was any horde mode in the future, this is the build I'd be bringing into it because of how stupid this is. I put this all together pretty fast, and it actually came out like way too good, which I never thought it would. In Master Catch Crash, it is just I can just spam them. It is so stupid with Devour giving us all of our health back, and being able to use their SMG for resistance can really help in harder GM content. It meant a lot that you guys stopped by, and this build's really special, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys are new to the channel, please leave a subscribe. We're almost to 1,000. Once we get to 1,000, we should have enough viewing hours to get monetized. And I want to start posting more and more videos once we get into the summer, once I get some free time. And we can probably do a lot with this channel and really create a community. And I would love to make a Discord and stuff in the future, but in the past it hasn't had enough people to do one. So I really want to create a community here, and your comments just mean a ton. So I'd love to have some conversations with you and see what you guys think of the build and what improvements I can make. And maybe you have some build ideas that you want to run by me because I'm well versed in all the mods and stuff in this game. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and let's get on to the rest of this gameplay. Here you go, guys. I will. Just haven't set it up yet.